Hi, Sassy. Popping in before bed. Good to see you, friend. I hope you're doing swell. All right. That's almost ready. Ches, how's the DBD? Get out of here. She's obsessed now. She's kind of sort of possibly obsessed. Yeah. Yeah. She's a killer main, but she was playing Survivor too. So she's on it. Okay, so we are going to address the elephant in said room, and that is the drama that is surrounding Phas right now. Yeah. Winds of Gale, thank you for the gifted sub. Scares the crap out of you? I would love to play it at some point. I told Coach I would play. I told her I would. Yeah. Where's my phone? It's over there. We're okay. Hey, what's up, Squirrel? Good to see you. All right. Let's see. Share. Hey, what's up, Time? Good to see you. All right, let's go to the share screen. Let's go to the share screen. I might need to increase size a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. But I mean, you get the gist of what's going on. You get the gist of what's going on. Hey, Dark, thank you for the 9 months. Spire, thank you for the Prime. If the volume's not too loud, then I need to just turn down my headphones. No, Kristen, no. No, I did not. No. No, I'm just addressing this because it's it's been going everywhere. Yeah. Hey, Flowering, what's up? What up, Frankie? We're just gonna make this announcement super quick in Discord so we don't forget. There we go. There we go. Okay. No, don't worry about it. Please, 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 please. You already are a sub. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What's up, Road? Okay. If you guys have not already seen, I feel like this music is not appropriate. I feel like we just need like lo-fi or something. Would that be more appropriate? Something like this? Yeah, we'll just do this. That's fine. Yeah. Doc, you're first, you win. You're the winner, Doc. Doc's the winner. Everybody, Doc's the winner. Back up. Animal Crossing lo-fi. I'm afraid I would get struck. That one. Yeah. Doc always wins. That's true. All right. Well, if you are not under a rock and you pay attention to what has been happening within Phas, you are well aware of what happened today. So if you were not aware, Baron got booted from the content creator, the Kinetic Partner Program. So the reason behind it is valid. Me under a rock? Okay. So let's explain it a little bit here. So what happened was, I mean, if you were just to look at the short side of it, it would look one way, but then when you dig a little bit, it looks another way, I think. And I think everyone's going to have their opinion. Everyone has the right to their opinion. I think it is, everyone makes good points at all sides. I think there are some things I agree on one, there's some things I agree on the other. It's fair, it's valid. I think the biggest thing about this though is just making sure that nobody is like going to anybody specifically to deliver any kind of like negative vibes, hate, anything to anybody that's involved with anything. Nobody involved should get anything. Hey, what's up, Ducks? Thank you for the raid. What's up, dude? How was stream? So, looking at the short of it, banned from being a Kinetic Game official content creator for trying to expose favoritism and corruption within the devs. More on stream tonight, starting at 5. So he actually went live and talked about it. He went live, he showed everything. Everything. And he really didn't hold back many punches. It was interesting. Yeah. Did the weekly and then some nightmares. Nice. Fun. Good times. Hey, Misfortune, how are you? So basically what happened was he was asked not to make a video. and he made the video anyway. But what video did he make? Now, I didn't pull this up on YouTube. I mean, I could. Hi, 4Gs here for the tea. Well, we only have coffee. We don't got no tea. We just got coffee. I'm good, Misfortune. Good to see you. Bex, thank you for the sub. Yeah. So he was asked not to make a video, and you could ask yourselves, what video was he asked not to make? I mean, shit, I guess we could just say F it, huh? I guess we could just say F it. I'm not going to watch it. I just wanted you to see what video he was asked not to make. It was this one right here. So it was the I got access to next week's challenge early video. Now they didn't know specifically what video I think he was going to make, I assume, but he was asking questions about it, about like, if someone else has access to content early, why can't I have access to content early? Yeah, he showed he showed something he was not supposed to show because someone else was given permission to do it, but he was the only one to give him permission. Yeah. So he made this video about how he was able to play next week's weekly early. And that's obviously not something you're supposed to be able to do, right? But we figured out that someone else did have permission to do all the weeklies early, but you're not supposed to do it. So much for the weekly. What do you mean? What do you mean? Crow, thank you for the 8 months. It's unfortunate. I understand both sides on certain points. I think so. I mean, long story short, Psycho was given permission like a while back to do the weekly early because life is busy, things happen. You want to be able to get it out, especially with it being new, because whenever he was putting out videos, they were brand new at that point. The weeklies were all brand new. So he didn't want to miss any. Now, I think that every creator that made weekly videos at that point didn't want to miss anything either. Like, I have a full-time job. I have 3 kids. Like, I'm pretty busy as well. And I know that if I'm going to be gone for a week, I've either got to figure it out or I'm just not going to have a video. So they gave him permission to do the weekly. Now, oh, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Could have waited like the rest of us. I understand why, like, again, there's going to be parts of this that I understand, but there's going to be parts that I kind of like, that I'm going to obviously lean with Baron on this. It's going to be two-sided. I think that them giving him permission to do it early is fine. I think as an official creator for Kinetic Games and for Phasmophobia, getting that content out there, especially when it's new, that makes perfect sense. But to only give it to one and not give it to anybody else is a little bit odd. That's off. And then basically what was said was, well, he asked and no one else didn't. Now, I do have a problem with that part, because if it's looked at as an exploit to do that, why would I think to even ask to do that? Because if something's an exploit, why would I think, well, if I ask the developer, can I do this? They're going to be okay with it. So it never crossed anybody's mind to even try to ask. That part I have a problem with. Basically, this all could have been avoided if it was, well, this one person was given this, everyone can have access to this. Just don't share it with the community. Don't show people how to do this, because this is something that can be abused, and we need to be careful about it, right? Just have to be careful about it. And I think that everyone would have said, okie dokie, okay. It would have been fine. It would have been fine. Do I agree? Like, do I agree that Baron should be banned for what he did? I mean, listen, I love Baron, but he knows what he did. He was told not to do it and he did it. We know what Baron did. It's like signing an NDA, right? Right. I'm not paid by anybody. So yeah. He was 100% aware. He knew what he was doing. He knew, like, do I agree with his approach about how he went about it? Maybe not necessarily. And I think he knew it too. Right. Right. So I think for him, it just reached a boiling point. I think for him, it just reached a boiling point and it finally just spilled over. Right. Everyone had some big feelings and choices were made. Right. And we are where we are. We are where we are. I think just he's saying that people are getting favoritism and are given things that others are not. And I mean, if you were being real about it, that's true. I mean, it is. Because you can't say it's not an advantage. It 100% is. Because if I was given the opportunity, if I was given the chance to do the weekly not on Monday and do it beforehand and have it released the second that the weekly comes out, of course that's beneficial to me. I leave, like, I have to drive 40 minutes to work and back, and I work 8 to 9 hours a day, and then I stream 4 days a week. And then I have children and a family that I'm trying to, like, spend time with and all this stuff. And there's a balance to be had. And if I have free time and it's like, oh, I could record the weekly right now. So, like, of course that's an advantage. That's, I don't know, it's ridiculous to me to think that it's not. But you know, we are where we are. It's fine. But again, this is not about creators. This is not about Psycho. This is not about anyone. This is not about them. He asked a favor, I imagine. It was like, hey, I'm going to be gone. I would love to be able to put this out there. Easy as that. Easy as that. There's no ill will towards that whatsoever. If I asked the same thing, like if I had asked, hey, can I do this? And they said yes, I'm going to do it. Like, of course I am. That makes sense. Yeah. Queen Salem, hello. I think even allowing anyone to play it early was a mistake. I agree. And I think that they know that too. Yeah. I think that they're fully aware of that. And they have admitted, like, hey, we shouldn't have, like, let this go on. It shouldn't have continued. So it is what it is. Inoki, yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Salem, good to see you, friend. How the heck are you? Hey, how are you? It's not a one-time thing, it sounds like. What'd you say? Like the other guy's still exploiting the past permission. Well, when it comes to the weekly, I mean, again, that's kind of like, in a sense, smaller potatoes. But like, he was told that he was allowed to do it the entire time. It's not like he was told, hey, don't do it, and then he kept doing it, because that's not what happened. He did not. No, he was just recently told, hey, we shouldn't do that. So, yeah. Chuck, thank you for the 15 months. What's up, dude? So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's basically the gist of it, guys. Like, I mean, I think a bigger part of the conversation could be about creators showing exploits and creators showing different bugs and things of that nature. Which, I mean, I don't like. How many times have I shown an exploit? Maybe once, maybe if we're lucky, maybe twice. I can't remember. If I did, I didn't even realize it, or we just went straight past it. Coach, thank you for the 26 months. You just got here. What all happened? Everything. You missed it all. I'm sorry. Used to show some stuff, but it was over a year. Yeah, ported the content. Seen multiple CCs showing exploits with devs in the game, and the devs just giggle because they're friends. Well, there's I think it's such a hard line, man. It's such a hard line to like tiptoe, because there are exploits that are game breaking in the sense that you can take advantage of it and you can get a bunch of XP, a bunch of money, and like that's definitely things that they really don't want you showing. But then there's certain ones where they don't want you to do it, but if you do it, it's like, hey, just don't. So I mean, I've watched creators like glitching through the front door of a map while the ghost was hunting, and it was in front of a ton of people. So it's like, is that okay? Well, no, don't do that. Will I get banned if I do that? I don't know. I don't know. We have a Twitch baby now. What should we name it? Baron. I don't know if Phasmo, so I don't really get what's going on. Oh, that's okay. You're good. There's always somebody that shows that kind of stuff and nothing. I love watching. I appreciate it. It's just, it's always going to be around. I mean, they don't want you exploiting the game. It's a very obvious thing. It's a very obvious thing, but who's held accountable for what? Again, it's a very thin line, very fine line. Where do you stop? So it's not something that is drawn by a creator. That's drawn by them. Psycho made a YouTube about the light switch sanity bug that I made him aware of and seemingly wasn't told off for it, let alone banned. Yeah. Right. I think getting down to like the grid of it, I mean, we're told that we are allowed to post things as long as they have been patched. So if we do something that is a no, like that would normally be a no-no, if it's something that is patched, it's okay, because then nobody can obviously take advantage of it. But there are things that are absolutely shown that are still not patched. So where do we draw the line? No one's allowed to use exploits, or everyone is. Simple science, right? Hopefully the dev team considers their own actions and faults. I mean, I think that they do. I think that they're very well aware of like the situation, and hopefully that it's a little bit more serious. Right, Baron? Right? Oh, hi. Hey, look, it's this guy. You should go follow him on Twitter and Twitch. He's pretty awesome. He's pretty amazing. Seems extreme. I don't think it's perma. I don't think it's perma. He could correct me if I'm wrong here, but I don't think it's perma. The ear was itching. We summoned him. Baron, I hope you had a great stream, man. It's so good to see you. You switched over to 7 days? No, maybe? Oh, fancy meeting you here. Oh, hello. Hey, how are you? Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. From the sounds of it, it's perma. I don't think so. Baron, am I wrong? Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome in. What's up, GD? How are you? Jenny, thank you so much for the 8 months. Dorito Savior, thank you for the 2. I did a mixed bag tonight. Some 7 days. Oh, you did Project Zomboid too. Nice. Oh my goodness, all these follows. Holy mackerel. You guys are awesome, man. Welcome in. It is so good to see you guys. So good to see ya. I'll be playing with Baron very, very soon. To the bit, listen. No, it's not a cult. It's a community. Get it right. Get it right. Crazy D, thank you for the 18 months. What's up, stars? How are you? So I can access multiplayer and single on my account, but I'm removed from the Discord and the badge is gone. Right. There you go. So yeah, it's not perma. But I doubt that I'll be let back into the Discord of the program. Right. Yeah, we were literally at the tail end of saying how it kind of, at this point, it is what it is. You know, I think that each party hopefully sees something out of this, right? Yeah. We call it a cult, so we can say we're in a, okay. I mean, well, that's fair. You do you know? I'm not gonna gripe with you about what you call the community. But yeah, I think that it needed to be addressed by more than just the people that were directly involved, because I know like a lot of the creators are going to have their 2 cents about it. Everyone's going to have their 2 cents about it. So you got to speak to it at least a little bit and let people know your opinion, because, you know, I'm very grateful in the fact that there are some people that that look to me for information or just about the game in general. So I want to make sure that people understand where I stand. The whole situation is frustrating. It is. I agree. I absolutely agree. It's gonna make his own game now. Oh shit. Can I be a tester? Can I get in for alpha? Would you mind? Gesundheit. Yeah. But we love him. Thank you, Fate. Oh. Gonna get some food though. BRB. No worries, Baron. I appreciate it, man. Go do what you gotta do. But, you know, everything being said, end of the day, guys, if, you know, this is my opinion, you are more than welcome to take it or not, take it or leave it. But if something is an exploit and you know it is an exploit, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't put yourself at jeopardy. Also, like he was saying, please do not point hate at others. Just drop it. Don't, if you want to give constructive criticism and go into the Discord and give your feedback about how you think the way you think things should be ran, I think that is absolutely fine. I think you should be not just entitled to do so, but I think that you should do so, because your opinions are what drive the community. So don't just hold it back and then explode one day. Go say something. Right. It's not middle school. Amen. Only disagreement I have is how the devs handle. Yeah, and that's fair. That's absolutely fair. You do not have to think one way or the other. It is going to be, you know, again, it's your opinion. Your opinion. You're allowed to have it. You're allowed to have it. I think going in the Discord and talking about it might get you banned. I don't know if they have a spot in the Discord for just general feedback right now or not. I'd have to go look. But if they do, that's where I would put it. I wouldn't go and do not go into like the general chat, go into the Phasmo chat and just start blasting about how people shouldn't be allowed to do this. Don't ban this. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna get kicked. That's not what those chats are for. Go to find a feedback channel, give your feedback. Okay. Don't know. There's no, they might. No. Oh, you mean they might kick? Yeah, they might. Yeah. Bravo. What's up, homie? Feedback is open at as needed basis, but we pay plenty of attention to what common things people suggest in the Phasmo chat. So, Bravo, where would you suggest that people put that kind of stuff? Because again, I don't want anyone in here right now to be at jeopardy because they want to be heard. You know? High time. Feedback is an amazing tool. An amazing tool. We're about to get into the patch notes where they literally say within there, we want your feedback. They say it right there. We want your feedback. So we need to deliver it, man. They closed the feedback channel because they can't pay enough people. No, the feedback channels that they had opened not too long ago were from the, whenever they first did Ascension. Receive better with a better tone. Right. Yeah. Be respectful. Just be respectful. Right now, there's not an open suggestion channel, but constructive feedback isn't going to get shut down unless you just won't drop the point when everyone else gets it. Beating a dead horse type of thing. Okay. There you go. There you go. You guys heard it from one of the team right there. Bravto helps with the community a lot. So there's the word. There's the word. Do not go in guns. How dare you? How dare you not listen to us? Yes, constructive. I would like to see this. I would really enjoy this. This would be a great idea. You know what thing I don't like about the game that I think could improve? This. Do that. Yeah, Newt. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, don't write it in anger. Yeah, don't go shopping hungry. Let yourself breathe a little bit and then go in there and deliver a message. Go into a notepad, type out what you want to type, read through it one more time. So many rules. Sorry, Amber. Red Phoenix, thank you for the follow. Yeah, just keep it respectful. If you keep it respectful, they are more likely to listen to it. Can I get a 30-second recap? Yeah, Jack wouldn't have fit on the door. Yeah, Yeah. Rose was good. There you go. Kai, thank you for the 5 months. I type it in a notes app. I do that too. When I know that I'm typing a really long message, I will go into a note app, type it out first. I don't put it inside. Like if I like pretend you're doing a tweet, I'm not going to go into the tweet here and start typing it out there because it's just, you need to get away from the space. Get the hell away from it. It's not fat shaming. No, listen, they did tests with 2 people and it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. Still not sure about it. No, it is. I mean, it is kind of a crazy situation. And in a way, it did just kind of explode because it came out of nowhere. So if you got to process it, if you need to take time to process it, do it. Don't feel like you need to like rush into some hasty decision about Baron or the devs or whatever. Take your time, man. Breathe. Teeny, thank you for the 8 months. Take a day or 2. Right. Breathe. Thank you, Val. New. I didn't see anything on the Phasmo Discord. What do you mean? You mean like a feedback thing? Well, it's like Bravto was saying, it's okay to discuss these things in the Phasmo channel, but you just need to do it respectfully and like in a constructive manner. You can't just go in guns a-blazing. Oh, about the whole thing. Then don't even worry about it. It doesn't need to be about this situation very specifically. Just use this as your like, basically your propeller to pushing your opinions about what things you want to see in the game. You want to see, you don't want to see, how the community is, how this is, whatever it may be. Newt is the cult. No. Okay. Ay. Think about what you're going to type before you type it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and they have mod mail, but I mean, mod mail is more like direct line. You really need to get a hold of them. I don't know if I would use that as like necessarily mod mail as a feedback form. I wouldn't use the mod mail as a feedback form. Be logical in what you say. Amen. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say about it. I know we've been talking about it just a little bit, not too much, but yeah. I think I am partially with some decisions here, and I am partially with some decisions here. So mod mail is more save file issues. Yeah, things we can't do public general. Right. It's not a feedback form. Newt. Yeah, Newt. But yeah. All right. Are we good? Are we Gucci? Are we cool? Amen. Can I get some ones if we're cool? If you're a dweeb, you're going to type some other number because that's what dweebs do. Roxy, thank you for the 21 months. -1. Dweeb. Found ya. Nailed it. It was Amber. Of course it was. Ultra dweeb. All right. Cool. Well, we have some notes to look at now. So now we're going to slide into the dev preview that they released today. I just picked this up and didn't even drink it. The number over 0, I'll take it. What if I just don't type a number? You'll always be number 1 to me, Aldi. Have you tried the Mandarin? No, I haven't. No, we got these in like a pack. It came in like a variety pack. Dweeb. Just a bunch of nerds. But you know what though? You're really cool nerds though. I gotta admit though. Okay. Let us do this. Thank you, Val. Flash calling me a dweeb. I mean, am I wrong? Evan, thank you for the 9 months. That was Chiba. Yeah, that was Chiba. Yeah. I went to his stream. I clipped him saying that. I got it approved universally through Blerp and posted it back into his channel in less than like 20 minutes. Like 15, 20 minutes. So as he was still talking, I played the Blerp of him talking about the kale. It was a pretty good move. So Lethal Company? No, listen, man. There's a lot of different things I want to do in Lethal Company. There is, by the way, if you guys missed it, if you didn't see it, my last stream we did it. There's a late game upgrade mod where they added contracts, and one of the contracts is an exorcism, and we did it. I'll post the video probably tomorrow or the next day. Yeah. What game we doing? Figure we do a little bit of Phasmo after this, and then we'll decide from there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so moving on. That thing. Yeah, we're moving on. But the ship said goodbye. The ship did say goodbye. It was not a good time. Thank you for the 6 months. Yeah, it was no bueno. It was no bueno. We like Phasmo? Yeah. The demon contract was kind of funny. Thank you, Nervy. Okay. Adjusting the Ascension, making sure everything feels just right. So we just got a dev preview today that is looking at some upcoming things with progression. My pet and the bees. Thank you. Equipment, the optional equipment, cursed possessions, the training. So we're going to read through this really quickly before we jump into games, so that we can also deliver our opinions about this stuff. Okay. Welcome back. We've got some news for you. Any information and images are work in progress and may change drastically, yada, yada. Since the Ascension update, we've had plenty of feedback on how the game currently feels for players. We wanted to share our thoughts on how we're planning to adjust the game to make sure progression and other areas are the best they can be for all types of players. We'd love to hear your feedback. We'd love to hear your feedback on these proposed changes and get the ball rolling. We'll be looking to make the following changes with additions straight after the upcoming shop rework. When is that? I don't know. I don't have an answer. I can't tell you. Progression. Okay. Leveling rates are currently too slow. We originally made the leveling rate slightly slower so that we could increase the pace if need be. So we'll be doing exactly that. Less required XP per level across the board. I wasn't aware that they did that. I had no clue. I mean, and that's fine. I mean, you get to your levels faster. Sure, that's fine. What do they mean by shop rework? Have you ever used the shop? Thanks for the follows, by the way. Welcome in. We'll look at it. We'll look at it after this. Yeah, it's getting reworked to make it a massive quality of life improvement. It needs to be changed. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Equipment tier unlocks are too linear and too slow. Alongside the progression rate changes above, we're going to change tier unlocks so that multiple are unlocked at once instead of only one. This means you'll have more choice on which equipment you want to upgrade first and which you want to save for later. So having multiple unlocked at the same time means that it's not as spread out through the prestige. And I'm really curious if that means that you'll have everything unlocked sooner or if you'll have less upgrades during the prestige. So right now it's like every so many levels, like you're getting an item. I wonder if that means like you'll get two things at once, but then you'll miss basically where you would have normally gotten the next one and go to the next one. I don't know. Now, the only downside for that is like the feeling of progressing, because you're not going to see another upgrade for a longer period of time. But that does go back to this where it says that the leveling rate's going to change. So maybe it won't feel as bad. Maybe it won't feel as bad. What are the tiers? There's 3 tiers for each piece of equipment. There's 3 tiers. And it's obviously progression. So first tier is supposed to be the worst, and then tier 3 is supposed to be OP. Let's see. We'll be increasing the cost of some upgrades at the moment. As at the moment, players can unlock almost everything straight away, when some upgrades should be something you save up for. Okay, that's fine. Except some tier 3 sucks, I would have to agree. Until they actually change the player models, you're going to continue having that clipping problem that you're having with like the tier 3 firelight. I mean, not firelight, incense. So until the player models are changed, that will still be a problem. Smudge. Yeah, it's a smudge. Yeah, it's the same thing. But that's why I don't use them. I don't use them for that reason. And I just stick to tier 1 because I don't like changing the speed of the ghost anyway. Yeah. Vacuum cleaner? Wait, what? Let's see here. Okay. Prestiges. Prestiges are completely optional, are a completely optional part of progression. However, we understand that there aren't many incentives right now to encourage players to prestige. With new player models, we'll be adding unique prestige-related unlocks for players to purchase with in-game money, such as accessories for your player model or a cool new jacket. I mean, that's kind of cool, but I really don't care that much because I play solo a lot. I play with others. I mean, I do play multiplayer, like play with friends, all that stuff, but I play solo a lot, so I'm not going to be able to see shit. Imagine if it was a black baseball cap, I wouldn't be upset. You never see your model. I believe whenever they change the player models, you're going to be able to see it a little better. Like maybe your arms, but like, I don't want to deck out my arms. I almost don't want to see them. But Flash, you could be so pretty. Better hand model. What about male models? Yeah. A black cap with a K on the front. Wait a minute. Flash 2023. I don't want to see my arms. You do know that it's 2024, right? If you don't, welcome. Professor Britt, thank you for the Prime. No. No. It'd be cool if they had big mirrors in the lobby or the map so you could see your model. I mean, it's not a terrible idea. It's sort of like the Lethal Company thing. Like there's a mirror mod. There's a mirror mod that so you can see your player, right? You know? Let Coach have her pink hair. That'd be cool. Coming soon for each prestige, players will be able to choose one of the following. A sum of extra starting money to kickstart their equipment loadouts or to save for their first few upgrades. Or a small XP boost for the prestige only, allowing players to level up slightly faster, but have to manage their money better. So, like, yes, I'm glad that they are doing something for it. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. An XP boost or money. It's really hard to say what this is going to be like because we don't know how much everything's going to cost. And also we don't know how much XP it's going to take to level once they change the progression up here. So I don't know. Kind of forces you to prestige again if you pick the XP boost. Yeah. Yeah, we've had discussions about why not allowing you to do something different for each prestige. So why not allow you to have an extra custom slot for like when you're creating a custom game? Why not give us an extra slot for that for one prestige? And then another prestige, you get an XP boost. And then the next prestige, you get a permanent unlock. And then the next prestige, like make each of them different. The incentive is that you're getting something different every single time. And then like when you get to 3 or 4 of them in, you get that permanent unlock. So you get one quality of life item all the time. Because I think where they're saying that it's OP to be able to unlock items, if you're already prestige 10, 11, 12, 13, is it really that OP? You obviously know what you're doing. I love more customs so much more than loadouts. Loadouts I could go without. I give me 4 of them and I'm fine. I only use a solo and a multiplayer loadout. I don't need 5. I try to use as many as I can to make them worth something. Because right now, I'm not prestiging for loadouts. That's not why I'm doing it. Permanent unlock would be great. I think so too. It's a quality of life thing. Why not? Or just don't allow us to permanently unlock a tier 3. Let us permanently unlock a tier 2. I don't know. I would perma unlock tier 2 dots. You bet your ass I would. Yeah, for sure. You already know the game. Just right. Exactly. Exactly. So I still disagree with how they're going about the prestiging, but you know, our opinions are our opinions. It's their game. They're going to do whatever they want to do. The loadouts are silly. Yeah. Nobody needs 10. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Tier 1 dots are the worst. Amen. A permanent new loadout slot would be the best. A new loadout slot? What do you mean? It's a step in the right direction. Right. At least, yeah, at least there is something. Right. So we're moving. We're moving. Yeah. Angel, thank you for the 6 months. Good evening. Happy Wednesday. But with permanent unlocks, it should take multiple prestige tokens in a sense for a higher tier. I could see that. Yeah, and you're thinking of it the same way that I'm thinking of it. Like, I was thinking of it in the Call of Duty sense where it was like a token where it would allow you to unlock something permanently, right? I think prestige has work still to be done on it, but I feel like it has much more potential than the old system of levels that didn't really mean anything. Yeah, other than I play a lot. I think one of the other, I mean, to be honest with you, the way that leveling is now and the way that people have found, the way that people have used customs, levels really don't mean much anymore. They really don't mean much of anything. I mean, you could see somebody that is a prestige 10, level 90, they might not know much of anything about the game because they don't need to, because they can use a custom difficulty to get all the levels that they need. So what I originally said, which there's no way in hell they would have gone for it, I suggested it. I said, I do not think you should get XP for doing a custom game. That was what I said. That was my opinion, or the way I felt about it, I guess. Chelsea, thank you for the 4 months. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Curly? Yeah. But it's too late. But it's we're way past that point. We're way past that. There's no way they can do it now. I think that if the whole point of customs was there to allow you to play the game the way you want to play it, that's fine. But understand that people will cheese. There will always be cheese. It is going to happen no matter what you do. You can't stop it. You can try to stop it, but all you're going to do is alienate your player base by taking something away that affects everybody instead of the select small percentage that is cheesing. Cheese is yummy. What kind of cheese? Chelsea, thank you for the 3 months at tier 1, friend. Thank you. Can I have some cheese? My daughter was eating like a pile of cheese today. A pile. Literally, she was taking shredded cheese and she made it into like a tower. And then it was gone. I try not to cheese. Listen, can you pet the cheese? You could try if you want to. If you have a method of gaining XP and money quickly in the game, do it. If that's what you want to do, do it. I see no problem with that. As long as you are following the guidelines and the rules of the game and you have found a way to get quick money and XP, if that's what you want to do, then do it. I have whenever people were doing the Sunny Meadows strat where you would use the monkey paw and you would basically do like 15 times runs, and you could get the ghost pretty quickly. If you knew the ghosts, why is that a problem? What percentage of players are actually doing that? Less than 1. But it was an issue because it was people playing the game the way it was not intended. So then what happened? The monkey paw multiplier, when you have the monkey paw as a custom that you choose for your custom, you'll notice that your multiplier goes down. It's for a reason. Now, large maps, they don't give you 4 times the amount of money and XP. Now you get 1.5. The incentive to play larger maps has decreased drastically. Drastically. Can we get rid of the Ure? How do I shake your hand? Ure suck. I agree. They can make it where the custom have lower rewards. Yeah. Yeah, that could absolutely be a way of doing it. Make it, if you're doing a custom, that you can't go past the threshold of like what a professional, intermediate, or nightmare, whatever game may be, right? Yuris are great. I hope your pillow's warm. Anyway, they are warm. Good. And I hope you don't enjoy it. I hope you hate it. Thank you for continuing your sub. I appreciate you. Warm and slightly damp. Ugh. That's disgusting. Kathy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right. Can we move on now? Basically, long story, small story. I think that was the way to solve it, was not adding that in, but it's too late. Yeah. Lady Sovereign, thank you for the Prime for 6 months. My villain era? What do you mean my villain era? What did I do? You don't like the Mimic? Oh, it's my favorite ghost. I love the Mimic. It's so unpredictable. It's needed. It is necessary. I think the Mimic is necessary, in my opinion. I do think that there's some things we're missing out on, though. I think that we're missing out on new ghosts. There's like, out of the combination of like the 7 pieces of evidence that we have right now, you can still have like 2, 3, or 4 more ghosts, I think, without even adding more evidence. You don't like it because it's harder for you to find. See, I kind of like ghosts like that. I'm fine with that, but it's the ghosts that literally give you nothing. And I base that off of like no evidence runs. I base that off of the runs where you get 0 evidence and you have to base it off of how they act and their abilities. The Yurei has been a little bit better, but it's very flip a coin if you're going to get a Yurei that's actually going to use its ability. Yeah. Your favorite is the Dio. As long as you walk it, we're fine. The issue I see there is that no test server for the devs to see just how much of a small XP boost would be best. They push stuff I've seen. I see what you mean. Yeah. Are they actually like calculating how much of a boost that is, or are they throwing it to the community and saying, let's see what happens? Right. That's a great question. Fantastic question. Okay. Equipment. Today's a talking day, man. That's fine. I'm down with it. Let's talk. Let's have conversations. We need them. They are necessary. Gorilla suck butts. They certainly can. Okay, equipment, evidence, dots. Tier 1 is slightly too hard to use. Slightly my ass. So we'll be making it brighter and increasing the range of the light it emits. Okay. We will see what happens when it happens. Yeah, it's not very fun. It's not very fun. EMF reader. Tier 1's needle often gets too close or even goes past the 5 mark during events and hunts. So we'll be clamping the pesky needle a little harder to make sure people aren't mistaking it for evidence. Okay. I didn't know that was a problem. I didn't know that people were having an issue with that. When you get EMF 5, the sound is very different than getting a 3 or a 4. It's a super aggressive. So like, that's why I don't feel like it's an issue. I guess it makes sense if you're just new players, but if you're looking at the EMF and you're trying to distinguish where it is, if it's going back and forth a lot, I could see that could be a problem. Yeah, that makes sense. We do have to think about new players. We have to think about somebody coming in and playing for the first time ever. How's the experience for them with this piece of equipment? This, you'd quit. You'd be out the door. See you later. Never playing this game ever again. Tier 3 will receive a new sound for the EMF 5 reading, making it easier for evidence without having to pick it up. Okay. Made a mistake, saw the needle hit 5, stick it during the hunt. Thought it was that. Oh no. You thought it was EMF 5 when you were new and it was wrong? That's fair. That's absolutely fair. All your homies hate tier 1 dots. My homies too. Yeah, my wife hates tier 1 dots. Yeah, she's played this game like twice. Been using the tier 2 EMF lately, and it's been only going to 4. It's been counting as EMF 5. That wouldn't make sense. So the EMFs, the readings actually have a meaning. So EMF 1 means you've turned the device on. EMF 2 means that there was an interaction. EMF 3 is a throw. EMF 4 is a manifestation, meaning like a ghost event. And then a 5 is a 25% chance of the other EMF readings turning into an EMF 5 evidence. So an EMF 2 could be an EMF 5. So if it's an EMF 5 ghost, you just have to keep checking different readings. Door touches, throws, candle blowouts, because don't forget, you can use the firelights as interactions. So if you need to get some extra pictures, place some firelights down, let it blow out the firelight, take a picture. Good to go. Yeah. Lots of different ways to get stuff, man. There's lots of tips, lots of tricks. Let's see. Additionally, we'll be changing where the tier 3 sensor reads from where the sensor reads from for PC players. This will make the directional indicator more accurate and feel more intuitive to read. Okay, changing where the tier 3 sensor reads. Where does it read right now? This will make the directional indicator more accurate. Does it read like from the side or something right now? You don't follow it? No, I mean, I'm sure that if it was explained a little bit, it would make some sense. It was already super. I don't have any problems with it, but again, you can't base it off of just me or you. We need to look at new players, right? I think it just reads the entire thing. Okay. It just reads off the entire thing rather than actually being a point on the device where you can, like a sensor. Like if you have a controller and you've got like a sensor on the front of it right here. So like a point like this, rather than being just the entire device. Yeah, I think that's what that means. And that makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. I have ads coming. We're going to go ahead and run them. I run 3 minutes of ads every hour to keep the pre-rolls out so that people that are not subbed don't miss anything. So we're not going to continue forward until those ads are done, but we're going to keep talking until I see that they're actually playing. But yeah, if you're not subbed, don't worry about it. If you have Twitch Turbo, you're set. But yeah, we'll wait for you. You got distracted. What topic are we on now? Meatloaf. Yeah. Thermometer. We gotta wait. I'm waiting for ads. They're not actually started yet, but we're gonna wait. Fantastic singer. Yeah. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah. Great job. Great actor. Great actor. He was also in Fight Club. Did you guys know that? Naya, what's going on? Can't watch stream, keeps cutting the mic out. Oh, sorry, friend. Sounds like your interwebs. You would do anything for love, but you won't do that. All right, ads are playing. Now we wait. All right, super secret sub talk. So, nothing. Pet the devs and the bees? Yeah. Yeah. The drama? No, we've already talked about that. There's nothing else to be said. There's nothing else to be said. Did we already go over that? Yeah. Yeah, we already did. Yeah, it was a quick conversation, man. Super quick conversation. Yeah. I'm not subbed to Turbo. I did not get ads. Sometimes you won't. It's delivered differently per region, per user. So you might not get any, but then there's others that might get the entirety. So you just lucked out this time. Yeah. That's all that means. Like the new old school ad. Yeah. I don't know why, like what happened up here. I can't point to it because it's on the other screen. The time left, it was reading fine where it was just within that parameter, but now all of a sudden it's showing the extra stuff. It's literally from my ads manager. And then I used, if you guys know a creator named Nutty, he's awesome. He showed you how to get rid of all the information around it so you could just show the time. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. I'll just do that. He was using it to show how much time until an ad's about to play. I was like, oh, I'll just use it to show how much time is actually left in the ad. Yeah. I hope they announce a release date for console on this. No, well, you know what? You have some high hopes, friend. Some high hopes. Hey, Sin. Thank you so much for the super chat, friend. Appreciate you. Thank you. Super freaking kind, dude. Do you have a green screen for the pictures in the background? For the pictures? What pictures? What do you mean? I'm beat today. Have a great stream. I hope that you go get some rest, friend. Go get some rest. Thanks for everything you do. Oh, I appreciate you, man. The ones being played behind your head. Do I have a green screen for the pictures behind me? Are you asking if the stuff back behind me is a green screen? I'm very confused. You know this is my room, right? Yeah, event. Yeah. We're on these two. I was like, I'm not gonna go live on TikTok until we're actually playing a game. Do I have a green screen for the digital frame? But you're asking if I have a green screen for the digital frame. Do you see where like my mind is like lost? The background's real, but Flash is an AI. Shut up, Kill. Are you asking? Okay. I think I understand now. No, it's okay. I think I get it. You're asking if this right here is something that I added through OBS or if it's just plain. No, that's an actual pixel. That's an actual board. It's an actual board. It's a digital board. I can change what pictures are on it. I can use my phone. Yeah. All right, we're back. Welcome back. Oh shit, never mind. All right, never mind. Where's my share screen? That's not it. There it is. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, you can put whatever you want on there. Pay no mind to the man under the hat. All right, are we good to continue forward? What's up, Carter? Welcome in. Movie, how are you? What's up, Lily Bean? Why do they think I can buy a car? What do you mean? Oh, the ads? No, wait, you don't have ads. What are you talking about? Where were we? Thermo. We're on thermometer now. No, I did not. How dare you? What's up, Fig? Car. How could you? All right, thermometer. Tier 1 never had its randomness to the readings, making it much more accurate than the other tiers. We'll be implementing a slight fluctuation on readings to reduce its effectiveness. I hate everything about this. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Hate it. Do I understand? Sure. Do I hate it? Yep. Sure do. Sure do. So now the tier 1 is going to be random, meaning it's going to take even longer. So let's continue. Tier 2 and Tier 3 will be adjusted so that after the initial hold to scan, continuing to hold the use button will keep refreshing the temperature reading every second or so. Meaning that once you scan, you need to hold that thing out the entire time to keep the reading going. And then if you put it away and bring it back out, you have to scan again. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either. Is it better than what we have now? Silver lining? Sure. Tier 1 thermo was goated? I know. Chalisa, what's up, homie? Good to see you. Why did they hurt us this way? Yeah, I suggested, which obviously was not taken into consideration, which I'm sure they're probably like, nope, it's too OP, that the tier 3 should be a no scan. The tier 3 should be instant. You turn that thing on, boom, it's reading. If you want to do the tier 2, hold to scan once and then it continues, sure. Tier 3 should be on all the time. If you want to make tier 3 goated, make it goated. It's supposed to be awesome, right? So tier 3 will have its randomness reduced further to make it even better than tier 2. So the only thing good about tier 3 is that it's a little less random. I guess we'll see. I never realized that the tier 3 was where you are. I thought it was the same as tier 2 where you're pointing. Oh, I see what you mean. Considering how hard it is to get temps, that's stinky. Yeah, I would have to agree. I know that they did not like how everyone was using the tier 1, but man, it was just so much better. Oh well, there goes a nice quality of life thing gone. So we'll see. I'm not going to judge it until we can. I'm not going to judge it too hard until we get it in our hands and we can actually play, right? Tier 3 should be perfect. I'm okay with it fluctuating a little bit, but let me just turn that thing on and it's just reading all the time, right? Reading literally all the time. Maybe make the tier 3 better instead of tier 1 worse. Right. But anyway, we'll see. We will see. Ultraviolet. We'll be flipping tier 1 and tier 2 around so the players start with the flashlight and unlock the glow stick second. This should feel more like a useful progression than it currently is. That's weird. That's weird. Having the electronic be the tier 1 and having the glow stick be the tier 2, just that doesn't make sense. How does it make sense? I understand. I swear to God, I've said it like 15 times. I understand what they're trying to do. I understand what they're telling us is we realize that the glow stick is better than the tier 1. I mean, better than the what you call it, UV, the flashlight UV, basically. So instead of making that one better, they're just changing what's tier 1 and tier 2. So sure, I guess. I don't know. That's a weird one. That's another weird one. Why can't the tier 3 be accurate like a real digital thermometer? Right. Yeah, I don't know. I just use a glow stick and have tier 3. I like the tier 3. The reason I like the tier 3 the most is because when you use a UV on a print, it charges it, and the tier 3 does charge it for a longer period of time. So it's going to be flashlight, stick, flashlight. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Like if you're thinking about it like real life, I handed you a UV flashlight and you're going like this. And then I'm like, upgrade time. Here's a glow stick. Go rave. If they made tier 2 better, then tier 3 wouldn't be worth it in a lot of cases. True. There would need to be some adjusting there. It's weird to say that that the current tier 2 is going to be tier 1. It's just weird. I'm a child, so the glow stick over the flashlight. Going backwards, right. It would be like right now if they did not make adjustments to the thermometer, but they gave you the tier 2 first, and then you unlock the tier 1 because the tier 1's better. You're going backwards because it's not obviously electronic. So it's that same kind of feel. It would be really weird. Right. We'll see. They're obviously making this change for a reason. They've thought about it. So we will give it a chance. Interesting changes. They're definitely interesting. That's for sure. I think the glow stick is just brighter. Well, they're admitting that the glow stick is better by doing this. This is them saying, hey, we know that it's better, so let's put it in the higher slot. Yeah. Optional equipment, firelights and igniters will be increasing the duration and light range for all tiers, giving players new ways to walk around in dark areas. So light range, I'm really curious to see how the tier 3, the lantern looks with this. Because right now the lantern looks really awesome. Like I love the way the lantern looks in the light as it is right now. I want to know how much it's increasing. So with the new lighting, with everything that they've added, curious to see how that one is too. Just change the sanity drain on the lantern to nothing. That would be pretty awesome. Bring back the old. Yeah. What's up, Tater? Fran. Yeah. For anybody that's new to the game, the way that sanity used to work was your sanity loss was based off of the light that was around your player. Well, basically, like there's a spot on your head, basically. But anyway, besides the point, the light that was around your player decided how much sanity you lost. And when you held a lit candle, you would lose no sanity at all, no passive sanity. So if you got hit by an event or something like that, yeah, you would lose sanity. But just walking around, you wouldn't. So when you played maps like Asylum, you could just walk up and down the halls, which I thought was like, hey, this is great. This is a great touch because it takes 30 minutes to walk around the damn map anyway. But I think that they felt that that was too much, too OP. So, and also I think it had to do with rendering too. But to make it a little bit easier on the game, that's not how it is anymore. Now your sanity is based off of the main light in the room. So if I have a light that is up here and that light is on and it's not a large room, my sanity is retained. I'm fine. But if I'm in a large, long ass hallway, let's give example like Sunny Meadows, and the light is on in that hallway, your sanity drain slows down, but you don't retain your sanity. Can they fix the stamina? I'm asthmatic and have better stamina. Yeah, that's a little rough sometimes, but I don't know. I guess I got used to that part. Yeah, I do have a server. Yeah. Oh shit. And there's a Steam game giveaway in about what, 40 minutes? I think I said it for 10:30. Yeah, I give away a Steam game every day because I have the Humble Bundle and I have a shit ton of games I need to give away. So yeah, if you're not already in it, the Discord is there. Yes, but see, I'm a coward. Oh my gosh. All right, moving on. Headgear. We'll be adding an additional key binding for toggling on and off your headgear slot, as many players have expressed that the current method isn't ideal. That's fine. I'm fine with the way that it is right now, but yeah, I've had a lot of people asking. I've had more people asking, how do you do it? Not necessarily, I wish that it wasn't this. But yeah, that's fine. I 100% need another game in my Steam library with the hundreds of games I have never touched. Yes, sir. Vin, go join. You're used to no sprinting. Yeah, see, you get used to it. I should rig it for you to win. All right. You got it. No problem. Holding T doesn't seem to be that big of a deal once you know about it. Yeah, that's the way that I feel. I feel the same way. It doesn't really affect me that much. It's not really do or die situations where I'm like, oh crap, I've got to hold T. No, it's usually fine. Not a big deal. But now you'll have a keybind so it's a lot easier for you to do it, I guess. Which, you know, okay, that's cool. That's fine. There's always that one game you buy but never play. I've got many of them. Many. Okay. All 3 tiers of headgear will have a new sound play when being interfered with by the ghost to let players know they should turn it off during hunts. I wonder what that sound is going to be. I kind of like that change. Because how many times have you guys left your headgear on and forgot about it? And then that's how the ghost got you. Was because you had tier 2 and you just totally forgot about it. As long as the sound is not obnoxious, right? Like, give me some lo-fi playing through the thing, then we're good. Some static. Probably like very subtle static. Yeah. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be bee boo boo bop, not boo boo bee bop. Roger that. It's just gonna be Patrick going wee woo, wee woo. Can the sound be Chesney yelling, turn off your effing headgear? Warning. Okay. Let's see. You would love Patrick doing that? Well, the day they let us mod this game, never gonna happen. But if they ever did, imagine the sounds that we could add when the ghost is hunting and stuff. Oh my God. Around the world. Oh my God. That would be one of the ghosts hunting. Moving on. Let's see, did we read this one? Yeah, we did. Tier 3's night vision doesn't currently have any paranormal interference, so we'll be adding some of that to reduce its effectiveness during hunts and keep it on par with other equipment. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Right now, it's not interfered with at all, and it's an electronic. Phas with mods would be amazing, but they're never going to let it happen because I think for them, they feel like they need to moderate the modding community if it were to exist, and they don't want to do that. It's not going to happen. It's not like Lethal Company where you kind of just let it be its own thing and let it happen and accept it. They don't want to do that. Hello, Mr. Chingus. Have you checked your headlamp? Skeet up, butt up. Glad you did the real found footage challenge while you still could. Oh, that's right. I did do that. Yeah, that would suck. You know, people would make it so it would be so good. People would be making maps. People would add ghosts, different models. It would be insane, but some games just don't want it, and that's fine. Motion sensor. Tier 3's truck map indicator will be changed to be more accurate and show what is detecting clearer. Okay. It's another one where I didn't realize it was like a thing, almost like a problem. But I guess it is. Let's see. Parabolic microphone to aid hearing impaired users will be making the red LED light on the side of the tier 1 paramic flash when it picks up sounds. It's a cool idea. That's a cool idea because right now there's literally nothing that shows you that you heard anything. So, okay. Actually, wait. So question. Right now you can pick up all kinds of sounds. There's a lot of ambient noise that you hear. Does that mean that the red light will only light up when you actually get the paramic? Like if you actually get the sound from the ghost? Where'd you get a pen? It's been sitting on my desk. It's just been sitting. I've just been sitting here fiddling with it. I would hope so. Right. Because if it played every time there was an ambient sound, that would suck. Yeah. Yeah. Right now, there's some changes I would love to see with the paramic. I would love for the paramic to work across floors. I would love if the paramic could actually hear the EMF, because right now it can't. You can have a object next to dots and an EMF. The ghost could hit the object. You would not hear the EMF, but you could hear the dots. Yeah. Headed to bed. Good night, coach. Says could be any sound. Wait, what? To aid here, we'll be making the red LED on the side of the tier 1 paramic when it picks up sounds. It doesn't say any sound. It just says picks up sounds. I think it's just inferred that the sound is from the ghost. They need to nerf the dot noises. I'm okay with it, but I want to be able to hear other shit. I want to be able to hear the EMF reader. Do you realize that we would actually be able to do, if you could hear through floors and you could also hear the EMF through the parabolic microphone, you would be able to do a gin test again using the breaker. Because ever since the Ascension update, I have not heard the EMF go off at the breaker one time with the gin. I have not heard that ability. Not once. Not a single time. Yeah. But mods could ruin the game? But how? Like, how would the mods ruin the game? For who? For the person that's doing the mods? Because if you're not using mods, how would it ruin it for you? It wouldn't. You would just play the game you normally play it. It's, again, I hate to use Lethal as an example, but it's like playing Lethal. Like, you could play vanilla all day. You know? Oh, if they do mods, there'll be more chance for creators getting ideas from the mods and using those ideas to make the game better. I would agree. I agree. I've heard it, but not through the paramic. I haven't heard it since the Ascension update. Yeah. I feel like it'd be a bit more funny. It could be, but it could also be scarier. Yeah. But then nobody would play the base game the way the devs want, and I hate seeing people cry like that. Yeah. Yeah. I wish they would have done something for all the feedback we gave about the cursor. I can't see it. Eventually they're going to do it. I don't know how hard of a change that is, but yeah, it's really hard to see. Plenty of people don't like modding, right? I want a Sonic model Revenant. Yeah, but you would know it's a Revenant though. That's the problem. By changing the ghost model based on the ghost, then you would know. Yeah. Oh, next, photo camera. Tier 2 will receive a slight buff to photo taking speed. I agree with that completely. I remember the last time I played, it took forever to take photos. Agreed. Agreed. We'll be fixing, for the final time, the oversight of taking the ghost photo with a full book. Pesky haunted cameras. So that means that you will not be able to get a ghost photo if you have a full book. But what that also means, what it should mean, no, there's no here. It's okay. What it should mean is that they are going to add the ability to remove photos from the book. And that if you need a ghost photo, the ghost photo has to be in the book. They've discussed it. Now we just need to see it. Says it 2 points down. Well, shit. I should have read ahead. It's too late for me. There are still some bugs with photos, but with the major photo overhaul coming soon, a lot of that will be fixed as a byproduct. However, we're still looking at increasing the consistency of photo taking. More benefits of upgrading the camera tiers will come with the new system, including the removal of failed photos. Now, I wonder if that means that you'll be able to remove any photo you want. So if you take a 2-star instead of a 3, can you just keep taking photos until you get all 3? Or is there a limit to the camera now? Preview? Yeah, we're looking at the dev preview. Hey, Ms. V. Had the light starts to flash like in a hunt ghost room for about 3 minutes straight, but the ghost didn't manifest. It was a shade. Do you think it's a bug? It's 100% a bug. Yeah. Maybe only 0-star photos. That's really going to suck if it's still not up to par and you go to take a ghost photo and you get a 2-star interaction pic and then you can't remove it and it's just stuck in your book. That would suck. Like, what are we considering a failed photo? If I go to take a photo of a ghost and I get a interaction picture, that's failed in my opinion. Whoops, took a photo of my teammate's bottom. Delete. It should be tied to the photo cam level. For how many photos that you can actually take, I don't think it should be unlimited. I think there should be a limit. But I mean, it could just be a high limit. So don't let somebody take 60 photos. That's ridiculous. Was wondering if it's a 0-star photo, it would just never go in the book at all. I don't know. I don't know. We will see. Sanity medication will be speeding up the sanity restoration effect for tier 2 to make the upgrade more worthwhile. Okay. Sound sensor. We'd like to add a mute button to each sensor in the truck so you can concentrate on watching dots on the monitor in safety and silence. Okay. I think they also need to do a sound sensor upgrade where it's more realistic, because right now the sound sensors are not realistic. What you see on the map is not true. So I don't know if that's just going to quietly show up or what. Yeah. What about video recordings? I need to start adding to my OnlyFans. Listen, they said in time. Weird Queen, hello. In time. Cursed Possessions, Monkey Paw. With the most recent changes to the paw affecting the Sea Ghost Wish, we're going to make the darkness effect start when the hunt starts so you can actually see the ghost during the event. I remember us talking about this some time ago. Because right now when you ask to see the ghost, your vision goes dark and you can't see shit. So if you want to give the Sea Ghost Wish a negative, and that negative is that your vision goes dark, this would be the way to do it. As soon as the hunt starts, then your vision goes dark. So you can actually see the ghost to take the photo. Right now, you're just looking in the fog. I think it's criminal they didn't buff the tier 1 spirit box. I haven't really had much of a problem with it, but that's just my personal, my personal feel of it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I get stuck in place for a few seconds wanting to see the ghost. Oh, I know, but that's right now we can't see shit. Last thing, training. Some parts of training aren't accurate to gameplay or frustrating, so we'll be making the following adjustments. Replace the dot section with something more accurate to how ghosts act in game, lowering the overall temperature in the warehouse to make the freezing temp section less frustrating, as well as add cold breath to relevant areas. The EMF section should require EMF 5 to progress instead of any EMF, and the ghost orb section sometimes completes without the player knowing why, so we'll be increasing the time you need to aim the camera at the orb before the door unlocks. The dots one is probably the biggest one in that, because right now you just go in there and you see the ghosts that we see during like the Halloween event and stuff. And I remember the first time seeing that thinking, what the hell am I looking at? It took a second to figure out what the hell that was. I'm still a really firm believer that the training needs another overhaul, and this is not good enough. If you want to make a good training for the game, make it a walkthrough. Make it so that somebody goes back into Tanglewood they did before, but you have audio cues coming over the walkie, like someone is guiding you through the house, and then they're telling you to do things. Hey, we heard that there's evidence in the kitchen. Let's go check it out. You go to the kitchen. Okay, get your EMF out. Let's start looking for something. You have to look for the EMF. And then there's like cues. If you're doing something wrong, it's like reminding you to do something. The van guy. When you watch the trailer for the game has the van guy, Dan, actually talking the player what to do. Telling them, hey, go in here. We're looking for this. We're looking for this. That would be amazing training. But it would take effort. Yeah. British man. No, it's not. Oh no. Oh no, he was not British. Oh no. I'm fairly certain that he had a American accent. Yeah. Hey, Shale. We need the van guy to become an NPC and investigate with us. I am down. You never knew that. Hold. Right here. Who the hell's this guy? What's he doing down here? All right.
George, I've arrived at the location.
Oh shit, it's George, not Dan. Why the hell did I think it was Dan? It's George. Yeah, here. Look. Look at that. Look at this. Why the hell did I think it was Dan? It's George. This was the launch trailer for Phasmo.
At the location.
All right, be careful and let me know as soon as you find anything.
Can't hear it. It's really quiet. Is it really that quiet? Or is it just, or is the volume like this? Hold on. Pretty quiet.
George, I've arrived at the location.
All right, be careful.
How's that?
And let me know as soon as you find anything.
Okay, never mind. He is. I don't know why I thought he had an American accent. Super quiet. Why is it super quiet? We're gonna try this again.
Let me know as soon as you find anything.
Oh wait, why don't I just do this? Here, I'll just do this.
George, I've arrived at the location.
That should be better.
All right, be careful and let me know as soon as you find anything.
So the launch trailer was VR. You have the white EMF.
Nothing.
So it initially just tells you basically to just come into the house. It doesn't say where to go. Old Tanglewood layout. You'll notice a door missing when they turn. If they turn to the right, I don't remember.
Okay, I've checked the water and it's dirty.
That means we're dealing with either a spirit or a wraith. You're not done yet, though.
Not missing, you know what I mean? The door's in there. I like the lean. They actually lean like this to look around the corner. Guy's even looking for a cursed possession. What? Look at that. Oh, wait, hold on. We're going back right now. We're going back right now. Did you see that shit? Look at the. Hold on. Look. Jesus Christ. That's a flashlight. Holy hell. What is that? I don't even have anything in here in comparison. Good grief. How many batteries in there? Probably like 7 D batteries. That's a long boy. Holy shit. You see the remote control. I mean, the remote control is probably like this. So the flashlight's probably like this. Oh my God. How can they hold the EMF and not just two-hand the flashlight the whole time? That's a bonk stick. Bonk. See, now that was something different though. Did you hear the door? Door touches like that, like they do not happen like that. When the ghost touches the door, you know it because it's a very distinct sound. But creepy ass door opening, like the squeak from the door, that would be so much better. Man, I didn't realize how long the trailer was.
It's possible the ghost is in the basement. I'll use the spirit box to get a confirmation.
Okay, if you don't get a reading, then look around with a UV light for
You have to.
anything out of the ordinary.
It's an interaction. It's where the Ouija board. I mean, same place. Except that you used to have it all the time.
Is anyone in this room? Can you give me a sign?
I think we just saw their breath.
Got a reading on the spirit box.
It's freezing temps. Mark your freezing temps.
All right, it looks like we're dealing with a spirit.
It's been a long time since I've watched this. Just randomly
Hey,
popping.
Your vitals aren't looking good. You need to pack up and leave as soon as you can. You're risking your life from this point on.
Bye, Felicia. Get this stuff out of here. Get it out of here. Oh, we know who that is. Oh, we're well aware of who that is. Yeah, who's that? Who's that? We know who that is. We're not fooled. It might be a shadow, but we know he's not wearing pants. Is that BJM? Oh, that's BJM. Yeah. We're not stupid. He's naked. That's But yeah, man, the vibe from the old trailer, it's just, yeah, it just felt different. I forgot about the door touch. Like, if you're just walking around the house, then all of a sudden the door just creaks open a bit, that'd be creepy as shit. That'd be super creepy. Okay. It's a sick trailer. It's really cool. Yeah. Someone should reenact the trailer. We could remake it. We could remake it. I think I've got the van guy voice here somewhere. Scott, you on edge? Yeah, we do the van voice.
And it looks like they left in a hurry.
Yeah, see? It is, it's almost 4 minutes long. Yeah. Let's do it. We can do this. All right. I think we're good. Yeah. I think we went through everything. Yeah. Yeah, we went through everything. All right. Now let's actually get the game open, shall we? that sound okay? Does that sound Gucci? Boo doo boo boo. All right, let me close these tabs. Let's get this. Okay, I hear you. Shush your biscuits. Have I streamed this in VR? I have. It's just been a while. Yeah, it's just been a minute. Did you tag me and say my name? Which one do I listen to? The first one or the second? I'm assuming it's deleted because you probably asked it 17 times. But now that the lighting is fixed, I want to do it. I want to play again. It's been a while. But I got a VR. It's back here. It's back behind me. Is my brightness up? No, it seems right. I don't know why it seems bright. Fast the movie. Let's go. Boo da boo da boo da boo. Okay. What are we at? Level 66. 58k. Just don't get a revy. I think it's kind of inevitable. Kind of inevitable. Yeah, I did not realize that we would be talking for that long. So I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for hanging out. It was good to go through all that stuff. Almost created a public lobby. No, I'm fine. No, I have done it before, though. I have done it before. Am I going to do a community night soon? At some point, I owe a 12-hour stream. So it will be happening. Yeah. Oh, shit. Technically, my level is kind of, I mean, Prestige 6, level 66. Yeah. What's Phasmo? I don't know. Hotmail. Does Mare sleep? No. Negative. You win! You call the van guy Charlie? Oh, that's a good name. I think that's a good name. Yeah, I wasn't planning to do Phasmo for most of the night, but I mean, we ended up talking a lot about the changes that were coming up and everything. So we are where we are. Oh, and I had an idea, by the way, about the whole Humble Bundle thing. So you remember we did a random wheel to choose what game? I really don't think I like that idea. Here's the reason why. A couple things. One, it could randomly be a game that we really don't want to see. Two, I think I would rather have you guys actually vote on which of the games out of all of them that we play. So I'll figure out a voting thing so you guys can choose. Ow. You can choose what game we're going to play from the Humble Bundle. What I do is basically I take one of the games to play and I give away the rest of them. Yeah, I think it makes more sense too. Yeah, I think so too. I'd rather you guys choose and be happy with what we're playing, not like, well, we're just playing a random game. Let's hope it's good. Yeah, telling a mod not to power trip is probably a really terrible idea. Walk my Dio? Listen, dude, I walk them enough. I walk them enough. Whisper. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Get him, Mare. I think Mare's getting him. Your Dio ran away from you? Where the hell did it go? No, you don't mess with Mare. You leave Mare the hell alone. Oh, let's see. That looks good. That looks good. All right, now we can actually get into some gameplay. Now we get into some games, you know? So maybe Friday I'll do something a little bit different. Maybe that'll be the plan. Yeah. What happened to always walk your Dio? No, you still do. You still do. There's no question about that. We already did the weekly, by the way. It's just, I'm still on it. We'll start with Nightmare, and then from there, we'll decide what we're going to do next. I might do like a no evidence run. I feel like it's been a little bit. I feel like it's been a hot second since we've done a no evidence, y'all. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, we're good. We're good enough. Good enough. Mayor and Olive? No, all of them. No. Mayor, Olive, Phoenix, Coach. No evidence? Yeah, let's start with a nightmare, though. We'll almost treat it like a Sunday, our comfy, cozy style. So let's, you know what? We're just looking at Tanglewood. Let's go to Tanglewood. Let's go. What's up, Captain? Mrs. Scott, hello. What's up, Diego? Jaden, hello? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. My desktop volume is going to probably be really, really high. Hold on. Hold on. All right, you need to let me know about my desktop volume, if it's too loud or if it's good. Okay, I'm going to walk around for a second. I'll open the door. I adjusted it. I adjusted it because for some reason the video just wasn't very loud. Does it sound good? Is it loud enough? No, random. I had no idea. Hi, Janelle. Turn it up a little bit. You think so? I could. Maybe a tad low. Okay. Roger that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Because you got to think in comparison to me. Don't want to be too loud, but make sure it's good though. And if you're listening on your phone, it's going to be very different than listening on a computer too. So don't forget that. Sounds good. Yeah, let me hear. Is there anything I can do audio wise? Anything else in here make noise? That's really soft. Never mind. This is probably the best sound maker in here for right now. Sounds good. Okay. I just want to make sure. All right. Let us do our norms. Yeah. Let's do this. We have Christopher Martinez. We need to repel. Witness a ghost event. Average standing below 25. Good. Sounds good. Awesome. What's up, Dragon? Yeah, just making sure it sounds, volume is good for everybody. The level 666 challenge? Kind of, yeah. Already have hiding. Not a big fan of hiding in the hallways. Is that door? Yeah. All right. Oh, I don't know where the ghosty is, but we're gonna go get a UV while we still have time. And let's go. And let's go. What's my favorite map? Willow. For sure. All right, we need the glow stick. We need the dots. We need the camera. Let's go. Run. Can adjust our volumes too. Yeah. No, I just want to make sure that it's balanced well. Because again, since I had to adjust it myself earlier. I have no idea if we have dots, but I don't care. Because I want to check for phalanges, and we got them. Give me you back. Actually, pause. Pause clause. I just see my, wait, are you here? Not in here? Wait a minute. Give me this. Temps are going up here. That seemed like a hallway. Listen, butthole. Temps are holding. Temp is dropping here. Because he seems very active. It's touching a lot of doors. I mean, so it's here. It's right here. You touch this one? That wouldn't make sense. Did you touch that one? Listen! Haunt 2, knock it off! Alright, let's turn this off. We'll leave you to your business. Wait, Wait, do Hantus even have ultraviolet? Oh, look. Hantu mindset. Yeah, listen, Linda, listen. What's up, Kyle? Not a Jen, absolutely. Kyle, Jaden, thank you. Can I pet them doors? What up, Jay? Oh, let us see. Okay. Should be good. Open nowhere. What's our Hantu need? Let's turn off the power a lot. A lot. Ultraviolet, ghost orbs, and freezing. Well, I didn't see freezing, but let's make sure that we don't have any. Oh, that's a oddly clear handprint. No, don't see any orbicals. So let's get... Okay. Get that, get that, get this. What does dev preview mean? It's where you get a developer preview that they released. Yeah. Right there. Put this over here. Do this right here. Do this right here. Oh no, it's fading. Oh no. Did you touch this? No, you didn't touch it. Alright, no more phalanges just yet. No freezing yet either, which could be just it taking forever. But maybe not. Thank you, Rafa. Good timing. For a hot second, I thought that they decided to add sounds to the laundry machines. What the hell? All right, still no freezing. All right, let's... laundry's done. I'm gonna go get more evidence. We don't have the writing book in there yet either. It was blerp. None of your laundry is done. None of it's done. Leave it alone. Well, I didn't even try these two yet either. Yikes. Yikes. Sponsored by LG. Yeah. Turn off the car. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Hello? Bad audio. Where are you? Nothing quite. Bro might have moved into the garage. I keep hearing a lot of crap happening in the garage. My husband just came into the room wondering the dryer was chiming in here. Does everyone have the same damn dryer? Where are you? It's being El Stinko. It's being El Stinko. It's okay. Okay. Thought I heard the car going off again. Boop. Beady boop bop. Beady boo doo boo da boo doo beep bop. I was about to say, I was like, it hasn't walked in the... Never mind, it just walked in this hole. I just don't know if it's stayed in here. No, the temps are going up. It's moved. Well, you're not a Goryo. All right. Take this. Yeah, all we have is UV. Yeah, I was gonna say agreed. What the fuck was that? No orbs. I don't know. I'm still getting Hantu vibes. Can't decide what it wants to be. I think it's a Hantu. I'm just waiting for the freezing to happen. Oh, looky. Freezies. No orbs. Can't be a Jinn. Hasn't hunted yet. Yeah. Shaggy, what's up, homie? Hey, hey, hey. That wasn't even a flicker. It like turned the light completely off. What the hell is that? What is happening with the light? What the shit? Oh, it didn't turn the light off. Oh, it's like a bug. Oh. Corrupted, I'm good. How are you? Shaggy, thank you for the 13 months. Lucky number 13. It's been like that since the update. I don't know if I've seen the lighting like that, though. I could kick the breaker off and we could watch to make sure we see its breath. I mean, we'll hear the speed. But just saying, you know, things and stuff. Ghosties fun? Ghosties are okay. This is our first ghosty. Funny enough, we were doing a lot of talking. Onto breath. Well, what's our cursed? It's not Frank. Shut up. Think it's the grenade? Maybe. It's not the mirror. How about new? Thank you, car. God damn it, that's stuck in my head. Hate it. What up, Jess? Welcome in. We did all know the box. East the box. But this is going to be a little spicy. I'm going to break the box. It's going to hunt. We're not going to be able to see. We'll be able to see enough. We'll just probably go, well, if the room is the garage. I do have hiding over here. You know what? We'll be okay. We'll be fine. Is it hunting? What the fuck is... But where? There's no feet. What is happening? What the fuck is going on? Was it not hunting? What? That I heard the ghost making a noise, and then all of a sudden I heard multiple plates getting thrown. Jesus, oh, that was me. What the f... And then we heard a door slam. Right. I have no idea what the F we experienced, but we know what it is. I can't explain. I can't explain what the hell happened. I don't know, man. I heard dot sounds. That was wild. My sanity's still not low enough either. I don't know if I care. Holy shit. Mimic? No, we don't have orbs. And it was definitely a Hantu. I mean, the chance of it being a mimic that's mimicking one of the only ghosts that are here is low. It's still possible, but no, it was, and it keeps turning the breaker off. That's such a Hantu. What a Hantu. All right, we have ads coming soon, so I'm probably going to say yeah. Just join. What have I missed? Everything. It's okay. You're fine. No stress. No mess. Hantu. 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 You thought it was a blurb, dude? I don't know what the F happened. That was some weird shiz.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I have no idea. All right, guys, I have ads coming, so we're going to go ahead and run them so that way you don't miss anything. So if you're not subbed, if you don't have Twitch Turbo, don't worry about it. You're not going to miss anything. We're going to wait for you, okay? We'll be right here when you get back. All right, ads are running. There's our Hantu. Well, we knew what it was. I mean, it was acting like a Hantu, so I'm glad at least it was one, right? Glad at least it was one. A mimic being extra? No, no, definitely not. Toaster went off. That's all right. We'll get it later. It'll be fine. What up, frogs? Damn straight, Diego. Damn right. Can head to bed. Good night. Good night, corrupted. Have a good night, friend. Ooh, I forgot to test something. Ooh, I forgot to test something. I don't think, though, there's no cooldown on it either. Shit. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. So, I've added StreamerBot to my bag o' tricks. Because I want to start implementing some different things. What I've added now is, so I've got the Flash Clips channel inside of Discord. And if you do !clip, you have to be a sub to do it. But if you do !clip, it'll clip the stream. It will post the clip in chat, but it will also post it in the Flash Clips channel with your photo and your name. It should. It should. If not, then I need to see what's up and why it's messed up. TRP guy. So it pulls the photo that you use on Twitch, and then it renames the bot to your name. Stop it. Stop it. When I get that noise, I freak. But yeah, so it actually works. It did take it a second. It took a second for it to understand what the hell was going on and breathe. Thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. There's 40 seconds. 40 seconds. The Discord ping gets you. That doesn't get me. No, the USB disconnecting. Yeah, that gets me. Yeah, that one gets me. Sarah, welcome in. Sub Samurai. Almost done cleaning? Nice. Who won the giveaway? Scarlet, GG's friend. GG's. I will get back to you either, if you're in here, either later today or tomorrow with your Steam game. Yeah. Yeah. And ads are done. And we're back. How long did it take to get the silver skull? I don't remember. I don't remember how long I spent. I don't think I really spent that long. Not to get the bronze and the silver. The gold took some time. The gold definitely took some time. Yeah. What's new with the next patch? We have no idea. They haven't said exactly what's coming in the next patch. They have put up a dev preview about things that they want to change. I don't know if all of those things are coming in the next patch or not. They might be. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah. Are we doing anything else other than Phasmo? I might go to bed. Like, what would keep you awake? Like jumping jacks? Like, I don't know what you want me to do. No, if you're gonna, if you're tired, go to bed, friend. Go to bed. Oh, then go ahead. You can do some jumping jacks. Feel free. Average Wolf, thank you for gifting a sub tonight. Thank you. What's the difference again? Oh, between the skulls? Just the different multiplier that it takes to get them. So like if you do, let's see here. No. I'm going back and forth. We need custom here, presets. So Apocalypse 1 is a 6-time multiplier. Apocalypse 2 is a 10. And then Apocalypse 3 is a 15. As long as it falls within that area, that multiplier, you're good. So these are the preset settings for the 6-time, but it doesn't have to be this. You can change it to whatever you want as long as it's 6. So then when you go to get the skulls, you need to play on Sunny Meadows. It needs to be solo. Why did it just get all dark? It needs to be solo. You need to get the ghost right, get all the objectives, get a photo of the ghost, and get the hell out of there. You have to do solo Sunny Meadows. You don't have a choice. Well, what am I supposed to say, Jubilee? If you're tired, you suck? Yeah, and it has to be solo. It has to be single player. Right. Yeah. Beer and Bagels, hello. So hopefully they add that zone too, because right now there are 0 ways of knowing how to get the Apocalypse trophy outside of seeing it in their Discord or reading up on it somewhere. You know, there's no way of knowing how to get it unless you ask somebody else. It's not in the journal. Does it have to be perfect? No, not at all. No way. How much time did it take to get to 3? A stream or 2. And then funny enough, when I ended stream, I played one more game and got it. So I did it offline. Yeah. Levi, thank you so much for the roses. Sleep when you're dead, or when I'm tired tonight, because sleep's important. Yeah. Yeah. There's a sticker on the preset. There is, but you would think intuitively you'd click on that sticker and it would tell you information, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's just a sticker. Yeah. Viper, thank you for the prime. Thank you, friendo. Okay, we're gonna do a no evidence run. I said we would, so let's do it. So nightmare settings, ghosty. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. All right, where do I want to do this? Where do I want to do this? Do I ever play Insanity? Yeah, I play them all. Yeah, when I do Insanity, I do with a cursed object. Indeed. Indeed. You don't understand what is no evidence. It's when you don't get any evidence. Graph side? I'm thinking graph or ridge. Stop it. I'm thinking graph or ridge. Kid Cat? Tangle? We just played on Tangle. Let's do ridge. I want to do ridge view. Yeah. We're going to do a no evidence run on ridge view. I don't remember the last time that I did a no evidence run on ridge view. It's probably the last map I did. But let's do it. Let's see how the ghosties are behaving today. Let's try. Yeah, it was a blerp. Flip a coin. I mean, if you're bored, you're welcome to flip a coin, but I don't plan on it. Yeah. Cat, thank you for the 3 months. Rev incoming. I wouldn't be too upset. Alrighty. No evidence time. Let's do it. So, we have Leslie Shellen. We need to witness a ghost event, escape during a hunt, and get 25%. So, we need to figure out where this ghosty is. First and foremost. Where it is. Ooh. But we do have the best looking weather. Love it. Love it. I love the white circle in the middle too. It's my favorite part. Shit, there's my flashlight. There it is. Do I still do Rocket League? Like once a year for the memes. Meme. No mirror. Da bone. Let's go see what our object is first. Ooh, it's you. I dig. Before I ask that anything, let's find out where power is. Have you had a problem with your WSD keys? No. Might have been fine. I haven't had any issues. Oh, there's hiding back here. Okay. Good to know. I haven't heard anything from the ghost. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? That's so nice. Look at the light coming in. It's so nice. Fake ray tracing, my love. Is that over there? Wait, it wasn't here, was it? That sounded like it was over here. Dino, what's up? It was here. Okay. So, where are you at, Ghosty? Temps are dropping. All right. Pretty sure you're here. All right, well, let's leave that stuff there. We'll leave it to hang out. Let's ask it some questions. How old are you? 32. That's it. Goodbye. I would ask where it is, but we know where it is. So, 32. Ask if it's single. All right, I'll do it on the way back. Pickles, that doesn't work for me. Okay? I need to ask Baron. It doesn't work for me. It does not work. Can I get a Big Mac quick, large, and a large Coke and extra fries? Yeah, I'll ask your mom. I'm pretty sure she's working the drive-thru tonight. Shit. But in all seriousness, a Big Mac would be really good. All right, no Orbeez. Did I just grab... I just grabbed evidence items. I hate it here. I'm not paying attention. See what you guys did? This is your fault. Nothing. Okay. Go for some chicken nuggets. Damn right. Don't you put that evil on me. Oh my god. Thank you, Rava. What's up, Halls? How are you? So, let's take in things that are actually going to be useful. This will be useful. That'll be good. This will be useful. I could do some motion sensors to track where it's going. That's actually probably a pretty good idea. Let's do it. Book's going to be helpful. I mean, it could throw it, so it could cause some interactions. We could test for a shade using that book. To be fair. See ya, Viper. To be fair. Alright, it's holding pretty strong, but it's good enough for me. Yep, there's the breath. There's the breath. You don't believe in shades? Why not? Shades are pretty cool. Yeah. I was gonna ask about the evidence, but decided I just went into like auto mode and just ran in and grabbed all the crap and ran out. Yeah. Stream on kick? Nope. Have I? Yeah, I tried it. Am I gonna do it again? Nope. Could use some glow sticks just to help me see if I'm really feeling faulty. But I think we're gonna use this to tell where it is. I think that's the idea. What's up, Raji? Hello. Why tier 1 thermo? Because it's currently the best thermometer, in my opinion. That's probably going to change. Yeah. What if they added ectoplasm as evidence type? We'd be able to say goo. Well, it's not a wraith. That there. That there. There we go. Yeah, if you say hide and seek to the board, yeah, it'll trigger on. Mm-hmm. Ghosty's not moving around. It seems like it's staying in here, so that's good. That is good. Let us... So it's right there. It's right here. Why does that sound like it's doubling? How would you use the book to test for a shade? Well, technically you could. So if you have the book in the room, if you have this, because the ghost can throw this. So if it's a shade, if I'm sitting in here with the lights off and the ghost never interacts with the book, there's a really good chance. If I get rid of all the other items, there's a really good chance it's a shade. Yeah. Not a wraith? No, not a wraith. Nope. I could lower my sanity to get it to hunt so we could cut the ghosties in half. You just standing there? Menacingly? There are multiple lasers? Yeah. Yeah, technically I could have this do the same thing here, but what I wanted was to be able to see the two lines here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's make it hunt. I think that's our idea. Let's do that. I'm gonna go get a smudge. We're going to drop our sanity by asking the board some questions. That'll cut our ghosties in half, and then we can start testing. When in the same room as a shade, isn't there like a thing where it can't make an EMF? Well, when you're in the room with the ghost, and if it's a shade, it's not going to throw anything. If the lights are off and it's another ghost, it can throw something. But the shade won't throw something in the room with you. But that's why I turn lights on in the rooms around me, so that way the shade doesn't walk into another room and throw something through the wall. Yeah. Could I ask for its age again? I could. It doesn't seem very active. It didn't seem super active. But I could. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna ask questions to lower our sanity anyway, right? So what's the difference? Yeah, we can do that. How old are you? How old are you? Same age. Where's the bone? Goodbye. Okay. So I stopped it because it wasn't actually a cursed hunt because we didn't break the board. I'm going to save this. Put this over here just in case. We need lights on so we can see. Spicy? We'll wait for it to hunt. Normal. That was very normal. 2/20/24. Thank you. All right. So we got a timer going. Doors are all open over here. Let's make sure they are. The blinks look normal. The ghosts look normal. Literally everything was very average about that hunt. We do have another smudge though, so I can wait here for it. Those were some zoomies. Yeah. Yeah, we gave it some soda before bed. What's up, Vero? But I didn't see it change into another ghost. Blinks looked fine. No speeding up. It's not a Jinn. You can't say it's not an Obake. It just might be that I didn't see the shapeshift. I've had the ghost hunt 5 times before I actually saw the shapeshift. Sometimes the shift happens in between the blinks. So it's guaranteed that it will shapeshift during a hunt, but it's not a guarantee of when it'll shapeshift. No evidence? Yeah. She's all hopped up on Mountain Dew. It's going to hunt at 90. You know it is. You know it is. And it could shift in the spawn right out of sight. Exactly. Yeah. 90. Could be Revi or Moroi. 100% not a Revenant, but possibility of being a Moroi? Could. If our sanity was at the threshold, right to where it would make it a normal speed ghost, but just unlikely. How do you change sensor lines? Click on them. Left click. It's taking a hot second to hunt, isn't it? We have a stinky spirit. Is this a stinky? Are you a stinky spirit? Yeah, I'll smudge you again. Oh shit. She's coming in hot. Was that like 223.5? Was it more? Was that actually 223.14? Okay. Hey, what the hell was that? Chill, old lady. That was before 3? Okay. Spirit, of course, it might not be a spirit. It might not be one. Might not be. If it hunted before 3 minutes, then it's definitely not. Maybe I'll grab one of these and grab 2 of these. 10 seconds before 3? Okay. feel like it hunted from right here. Right here. Maybe not. No, because that's here. There's no way. This. There we go. What do we have it narrowed down to? We'll look in a second. I think there's a good chance it's going to hunt here, and that's okay. I'm not picking on Grandma. Actually, that's no, I should leave them where they are. Oh, fuck. Monster, welcome in. Fuck off, Grandma. E. I don't want to smudge her because I want her to be able to hunt again. Okay. You're right here. What the? It hunted. Oh, God. No, it smells like mothballs. Oh, Jesus. All right. Is it Grandma 32? Yeah, I don't know what happened. She did not age well. What the? But she's over there, though. You're pissing me off, lady. It's gonna be a Goryo or something stupid. You know it. Good thing she's old. She can't see shit. You could be a yokai. Technically could be. Eat the crucifix. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, shit. You're not an Onryo. That's good. Okay. Good to know. Bye. All right. Let's narrow it down. Let's narrow it down. You ate it. No, she ate it. Normal ghost. So what do we not have here? We're pretty sure that it hunted under 3 minutes. It also hunted way, way over 60. And it did not hunt early. So these are the ghosts. I do not think it is. I don't think it's you. You. Nope. Nope. Get rid of all of these. Get rid of all of them. I mean, we've watched it hunt many times now, and I did not see it change. So I really don't think so. It's pretty loud, right? I don't think it's very quiet. I don't think it's very quiet. Hey, Moonlit Hair, what's up, dude? It's gonna raid, but borked my raid. No worries. Welcome in. How was your stream? Very loud. I think so too. Okay, so we've got a few ghosties here as options. It's been in the same place every time, so possibly. I haven't heard any door slams. Maybe. I think we heard like one. I don't feel like it's been stalking me at all, so we could always try to get the Banshee Scream. We could try. Are you a yokai? Now, to test for a yokai on this one, I think the best way to do that is going to be to tuck ourselves back into the corner where the piano and stuff is. Mare check, yeah. We could do that too. We could turn on some lights and try and piss it off. Garage, yeah, I have hiding back there. True. Very, very true. Let's do this. Get that. Got a smudge. Okay. All hide and seek does is make it hunt. We're already within there. We don't need to break the board. Good night, Wolfie. Yeah, we could try to keep the light on over there. It has been off. Yeah. We're just listening for a second. Don't think it's a banshee. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. During hunts, Gorios will stay near their room. That's not necessarily true. What up, Will? It's not talking to us at all. Going Gorio? I am too. As of right now. Yeah. It's not a yokai. We don't know that. I haven't done a proper yokai test, so we don't know. It technically could be. Didn't sense the mic. I was very far away. Very far away. So maybe I have an idea. What if I lead it over here so it sees me going into here, and then I leave my microphone on and go over there? Because what is the electronic sense for a yokai? What up, Mallory? Mares don't exist? I thought Gorios didn't exist. 2.5? Let me see. Hold on. If I'm here and it comes in here, there's a good chance it's not a yokai. If I'm right there and the ghost walks away, it's a yokai. Cold breath in the same room? What do you mean? Here? I did see cold breath here. Sassy, what's up? All right, so she sees me. Was I too far away for that test? I mean, I was here. The ghost didn't sense me? Oh, you butthole. I just shut the power off. Well, it saw me, so when the ghost sees you, it goes to your last known location. So she walked over here. We could do it again. Will, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. Maybe right, yokai? That's what I'm thinking. I say we double check for sure. Let's be sure. What's up, Kay? Jesus Christ. Why was that so loud? Now I can't hear her. I was just... I was waiting for her to just to come barreling into that room. I thought I was gonna die. She never showed up. Holy crap. I was fearful. Fearful for my life. Now, if this is wrong and it's not a yokai, then we tested it incorrectly. But I really feel like the distance between... Let me see. We were here. The ghost obviously walked to here and we just stood there right here. It never sensed our electronic. I gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. No choice. No choice. Now remember, she's the 32-year-old grandma. She's not dumb. She's just old.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
So yokais can sense electronics only, like, for a yokai to sense your electronic, you have to be close. Within like I think we said what, 2.5 meters? So what you saw me doing when I took steps into the room, one good solid step is like a meter. So if you go like this, I'll use this for an example. Oh no, you know what? I'll use the clipboards. Those are bright as F. That thing is still ticking away. Are you good, bro? Jesus. All right. So if you do like, oh, no, I couldn't hear my feet. That's okay. Shit. So right there, this is like 2. This right here is like 2 meters. One good solid step is like a meter. That's the kind of the best way that it was explained to me. So this right here is really close to probably 2 meters. So we were over in the garage. I think, what is the normal electronic range for a ghost, not including a Raiju? The ghost model is the grandma, but still the ghost tells that it's like 8 years old. It's 15. Is it 15? I thought it was like 10. I could be wrong. I just can't remember the numbers. What are we doing today on Phas? We were just doing a no evidence run. I think it's 9. Yeah, I thought it was 15 for a Raiju as well. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. How did that van get in the garage perpendicular to the garage door? What? What do you mean? It backed up? Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Oh, back in the other map. Oh, great question. So 10 meters. Okay. So any other ghost that was not a Raiju could sense electronics up to 10 meters, which is actually massive. And if that was a normal ghost, it would have known where we were. But it walked up and down the hallway while we were standing in the garage, never showed up. Yokai. What's up, Venus? Ah, friend, how the heck are you doing, dude? Oh, I appreciate that, Carter. Thank you. Licorice Tree, what's up, homie? Here's Big Butt. That is Big Butt, and it does not lie. This is true. Hi, Britt. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Santa Dude, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate you guys. I'm not a yokai. Clearly, I'm more of a banshee. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. When's console version come out? AskCheebs.com. Yeah, AskCheebs.com. Hybrid, thank you so much. Put the sub before you even spoke in the damn chat. Tree of Life and Slendy. Oh, you're talking about Woodwind. I'm good, Venus. How the hell are ya? When does Ask Cheebs come out? What do you mean, when does Ask Cheebs come out? What do you mean? It exists. What do you mean, Eric? Oh, I didn't actually, it didn't hyperlink, did it? Yeah, why was it? Because I all capsed it? I didn't mean to do that. What is the internet? AskCheebs.com. If you guys, if I have to explain it more than 3 times, watching the vids for a bit. I appreciate you. Thank you. You saying Eric sounded like a record scratch? Eric. Oh man, sorry. I'm kind of chilling here for a second. Just collecting the vibe. Why do I groan when I stand up from sitting? Because you're a 32-year-old grandma. That's why. Hey, Keystraws, how's it going? Eat it. Eat the vibe. Eat it. It's just been a hell of a day, man. It's been a day. 32, you flatter me. Lots of stuff. Lots of things. Lots of things. Matt Hattie, thank you for the follow. Oh, by the way, this is a TikTok thing. TikTok, if you are subbed, can you make sure that in Discord you go to the TikTok verified channel and let me know that you're a sub by posting your link, and make sure that your TikTok is linked to your account. Until they fix the bot, I'm gonna have to manually add them. Once they fix the bot, then it'll automatically do it. But that's taking them forever. Forever. So if you are subbed, make sure to post in the TikTok verified channel. Yeah. Voodoo, thank you for the tier 1. What are my opinions on the equipment changes? Mixed opinion, probably. Some of the changes are okay. They're good. Some of them odd. Yeah. Tiana, Draven, thank you guys. Yeah. Making the UV switch where this will now be tier 1 and this will be tier 2. It's just odd. Like, it makes sense if you're thinking about how good one is over the other. So you have a lot of people that are using tier 1 stuff all the time, and they want to try to, I guess, put a stop to that by making the higher tier stuff better. And what they did here was, rather than finding a way to make this better, they're switching them. So this will be here, this will be here. When we look at the thermo, I'll just buy them. Who gives a shit? I'm buying it so we can look at them. I don't use them. When we look at the thermo, the tier 1 is going to be more random. So tier 1 is not going to be OP anymore, and it makes all of our hearts sad. And tier 2 and tier 3, you're going to need to, when you hold down the scan, it will scan the temperature, and then you can hold it down, and then you just hold it down from there. It'll just keep checking. You don't have to re-hold it down for that like every single time. But if you put it away and you bring it back out, you need to scan again. So every time you scan a room, put it away, bring it back out, you got to scan again. Or else you're just walking around with the thermo for the entire damn time. I really, really think if you want to buff, like, I mean, if you want to nerf this, that's fine. Nerf it. It's a tier 1. It's not meant to be great. Tier 2, do what you said. Do the scan thing. Okay, that's fine. You hold it, you're good. This one, you should be able to turn on and it just works all the time. I think that one right there should be, you turn it on and it just is always checking all the time. But what they're going to do is they're going to make it more accurate. Make it more accurate than this. My issue is no other evidence item actually obscures evidence like the thermos do. Yeah. Very true. Toggle for tier 3 just sounds simpler. The best way. Well, it's meant to be an awesome item. Like when you get to this moment where you unlock this, like, oh, finally, quality of life. That's what the entire point of having these tiers are, is that it's meant to be a quality of life improvement. You go from here, you work your way up to a better quality of life by having better items. So by having an item that doesn't really feel that much better, why would I do that? Yeah. Yeah. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Definitely agree. Personally think the tier 3 thermo should be like the old thermo before the equipment update. Right. Exactly. Where you just turn it on and it works. No tier 1 thermo anymore, or we won't be using it anymore because it's not going to be as good. So, unfortunate. Big sag. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. Another big thing, which we don't know when that's going to happen, is the shop overhaul. So this whole entire UI is going to get overhauled to be better, more intuitive. I have no idea what that's going to look like. No clue. No idea. But I can tell you what we don't have. We still don't have an arrow going this way or an arrow going this way, so that so that whenever you go into the map, I mean, whenever you're in the lobby and you're going to pick your stuff, okay, so you go like this, you're here, go over here, pick a map, okay, go past this, go over here, get your equipment, now go back. No matter what you do, you have to go back. It doesn't matter. You can't just go here, over to the items, like here, items, and then continue that way and just cycle. Again, it's just a quality of life improvement. How's it going? Good, Jaden. Another one? Another one? The ability to see your last game stats after you've exited that screen. How many times have you exited out of the stats and then you thought, shit, I should have checked to see how many times it used its ability? I do it constantly. Hey, check to see how many times it touched the door. I can't. It's gone. A stats board, or just, yeah, the board, the journal. Shit, put it on the other side of this board. I don't know. Put the last game stats, just put it over here. Something. Anything. I don't care. I don't care. But damn it, that is one of the things I've been asking. When did I ask? Hold on. Let me see when I asked for that. Or I suggested it, I guess, because there is a suggestion channel. Boop, 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 boop. Let me see. I'm gonna try to find this. Suggestion. There they are. Let's see. Paramic across the floor. See stats from last investigation. November 8th, 2022 is when I made that suggestion. November 8th, 2022. Still nothing. A slew of people were in here saying, yep, like it, yep. What's up, Almighty? How are you? So I don't know. All right. Let's see. Honestly, guys, I could get into another game. I could keep on trucking, but shit, I think we're probably going to call it there, man. Call it there a little bit early. I have to film all day tomorrow. Well, we have to film all day tomorrow. And what I don't want to do is push myself too far. Because I know the second that I get off of here, I'm going to be doing other things and trying to catch up with some stuff. So we're probably going to call it there. But I appreciate you guys, man. YouTubes, I appreciate it. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Much